welcome back to Let's Play Magic Pengel. Today, we become a bit spooky, as thanks to form user... what's his name? We are going to be drawing Slender. Well, the Slender Man. Eclectic Tastes is the one who suggested this. The exact instructions were Slender Man as thin as possible. Well, I think I accomplished that using the thinnest brush available. Honestly, this is actually one of the easier doodles to draw, considering it's a lot of straight lines, which are real simple considering you basically have the line tool if you do not hold down the X button after you start drawing. This does not mean that I'm good at drawing any fashion. He's super thin, just maybe not the way you want. And for this, I was actually looking at a picture unlike Kirby. I was kind of going off memory for Kirby and forgot a couple of things. Like, one, he doesn't have his mouth open all the time. This is actually one of the more simple ones, though, also color-wise, considering about 90% of it's the color black, which is actually pretty easy to get, surprisingly. But with using a darker color like this, along with the colors that are necessary for Slender Man, which are black and white or gray, we are going to actually have ourselves a blocking type. A blocking type is pretty nice, simply on the fact that most of the time, if they are a blocking type person, they end up having the block skill reflect. Now, considering I've done a lot of grinding off screen, I cannot remember if this was in any of the videos, but reflect means if I use a spell and my opponent blocks it with reflect, not only do I take damage, I can also have the spell effect hit me. That is not too good considering what a lot of the effects end up doing in this game. If you're going to be using a status effect, you would really not want it on your person. We'll just leave that gap for now. Now we also get to show you... oh, no, not quite yet. The headpieces. The head part, you're able to put it on a doodle, and it actually affects the chance of status effects, if I remember correctly. Let me just check here again. Not that far. Okay, maybe I was wrong about that. I could have swore this was about heads. But if you do end up drawing any hard parts on the face, it could be interpreted as a mouth, which will allow you to have gnaw or bite for your attacks. We don't have that here, considering Slender Man does not have anything on his face. Here we are, our Slender Man. Of our 3 doodle slots being taken up by actual suggestions, and with another one coming soon, we're gonna have to get rid of our old people. Well, that's fine. Those horrible abominations will stay as they are. Sort of. And here is the man that sells brushes. He is normally placed by the Seaside Arena, and that's the only one we have left to buy. For that, we need 8,000 color to transfer into 4,000 gold color gems. Which isn't bad, all things considered.
You want to enter?
But what I'm going to be most likely doing for the next suggestion doodle is to possibly draw it and then more or less grind for experience.
Ready to duel? I can't.
Because normally, by this point in the game, you would have your team all actually set up and have been using them the entire time. I have not. And thanks to this fight, you will be able to see what Reflect can do, basically, considering every enemy is a block type, so they all have Reflect.
Go, go!
Not having too good of luck here. But I'm pretty sure Kirby can pull this out. I mean, he's pretty good.
Get ready for this!
Sadly, after this fight, we get, well, not this fight, next fight, we don't actually get any new parts to add on to our doodles. We just get some encyclopedia pages, which we have not, well, I have not shown off, so I will have to do that then. And that is a status effect we have not seen yet, which essentially it is lowers damage. But that's the entire thing of it. It lowers damage.
Come here. Go on.
And here comes the spell that is the worst thing that could happen from this fight.
Go, go.
Simply because Moon 2 and my skill choices are not helping this at all, though. It's some pretty good damage.
Go, go.
Like some really good damage, considering it can just kind of happen and I can kind of get caught with it easily. But I'm pretty sure
Go, go.
we can get this in the bag easy. I mean, maybe? And this is kind of the reason why I think I need to possibly train our doodles
I'm
a
gonna
bit.
win.
That are, for the next one, I will have to undo all the work of one of my first two doodles and remake it into a more fitting image and give it a better name.
Come here. Come on, I don't want to lose.
This was quite hairy because I was pretty sure that pair here was gonna get put to sleep and I would die, but he didn't. Which was good, so we were able to kill the small bug thing.
What happened?
There's 1/4 of what's necessary to buy the last brush. I don't have to use it all. Kiba's actually here giving us the heart himself. And the not so great advice. Yet again.
Don't talk to me.
Let's go back over to the seaside house. Oh, that person's new.
Hey, you! What are you doing?
Zoe. Taro.
What? Who are you? How do you know our names? Oh, I get it. Dinka's playing games again. Hey, Dinka! I know you're hiding somewhere.
This letter. It must be yours.
Letter?
My name is Mono. I came here to tell you about Galileo.
Daddy, what do you know about him? Hey, who do you think you are? You can't trick us.
I've been living with Galileo until just recently.
Really?
Galileo, your father, he passed away. I buried him in a grass field with a view of the ocean. I learned about you both from the letters. He cherished them very much.
Liar! You work for the kingdom, don't you? You can't trick us.
I knew this might happen, but I had to come and tell you in any case.
Just leave! Is that Daddy's doodle book?
Please, I'm not lying. I just wanted to...
Galileo isn't dead. Get out of here! Is Daddy really dead? No, he's not. I can't believe you would listen to someone like that. You can't trust everyone, Taro. You need to grow up. But what about the book? Listen, something like that can be faked. It would be easy for the kingdom to do. Really? If Galileo really did read our letters, then he would have come back to us. That's true. Okay, let's go. Yeah, you're right.
Well, we won't be seeing them again until after the next fight. So,